Hello and welcome to the CNN IBN special. Over the last few weeks, if there is one man who has consistently dominated headlines, brought out new revelations about different stories, then it is the BJP leader Dr. Subramanian Swamy. Now, Dr. Swamy has had a habit of making allegations, sometimes proving those allegations. On most other occasions, he doesn't manage to prove those allegations, but he remains as part of our headlines. Thank you so much, Dr. Swamy, for joining us on CNN IBN. You are being described, sir, as Sherlock Holmes of our times. You know, whatever story comes up, whatever big headline comes up, I always see that there is a Swamy angle to it. However, your critics still say that Dr. Subramanian Swamy is an individual who has mastered the art of mixing fact with fiction and then adding some innuendos and coming to his own conclusions. How do you respond to those critiques?
I tell them that what destroys their propaganda is the fact that I go to court and I get judgments in my favor. Now, it's not possible to do that in a court, and that too at the level of the Supreme Court. And most of the time I have been vindicated.
You did manage success, for instance, in the 2G case.
I did.
But your long, drawn-out struggle, for instance, against Mr. Chidambaram, the former finance minister,
Yes.
didn't really take you anywhere, did it?
No, I wouldn't say it didn't take me anywhere.
I mean, ultimately, you say that, you go to the courts, I say the courts didn't agree with you, sir.
They didn't agree with me, and I don't agree with the courts that they didn't agree with me.
So you agree to disagree with the court?
No, I will go back to the court very soon.
You know, but that's the whole argument, Dr. Swamy. So let me begin by one case after the other. And let me first begin by the latest case,
Yes.
the death of Sunanda Tharoor. Now, you were on our channel,
Yes.
And you said that you are quite convinced that
Yes.
this is not a case of natural death,
Yes.
that this is a case of murder. Now, Dr. Swamy,
Yes.
you were not there in that hotel room. I was not there in that hotel room. Surely when someone dies, there's not going to be any document or something which you can then use, as you have often done in the past, to prove your case. Why are you so convinced that the truth hasn't
No,
come
the
out in
autopsy
Sunanda
report
Tharoor's case?
says it's an unnatural report, and the recent revelations of the head of the forensic science department of the All India Medical Institute further confirms that. There is now no dispute that her body had large number of injury marks. There's no dispute that there's a hole in her hand which is injection puncture. There's no doubt at all in anybody's mind that she was poisoned according to the autopsy report.
And by the way, there is a contradiction between the autopsy and the toxicology report, because I am looking at the points in the autopsy report. Everything that you say that there were injury marks, for instance, doctors have also said that those injury marks were not so grave to have ultimately caused her death.
I am not saying that it caused the death. What I am saying that in my opinion, since they found hemorrhage in her stomach and the fact that the speed with which her body was cremated, it only means somebody didn't want the after effects of poisoning to show up.
Now, isn't that kite flying, Dr. Swamy? That's precisely the point I was making. Isn't that innuendo? Isn't that Swamy style innuendo?
Please, I am here in terms of pointing out certain prima facie case. When you prove a prima facie case, you say, yes, this is a possibility, unless you bring out some other fact to contradict it. I am only asking for an inquiry.
So isn't it like, you're firing shots in the air?
No, I'm
You will
not.
fire 5 shots in the air and hope something will stick.
No, that
Like
is
you yourself are saying
that
that,
is all
if
your
you
part.
have to be disproved, then someone, Dr.
No,
or someone else will have to come with a contrarian.
Then you don't know criminal law. You journalists don't know criminal
I may
law.
not know law.
I
may
know
not
that.
Law. Okay.
In my job is to initiate an inquiry and a comprehensive
Create
inquiry.
doubts.
No.
Your job is to create doubts.
Well, that is your allegation, and you may try to prove it if you can.
That's what people say.
People say all kinds of things. They said Sita slept with Ravana. Do you want me to believe the people? I mean, come on now. Don't descend to that level. The fact is that the autopsy report has raised doubts. The fact that he is sending emails has raised doubts. The fact that he moved into All India Medical Institute for rest and recuperation has created doubts. The fact that the body was cremated within 24 hours has created doubts. The fact that she spoke to 5 journalists, said all kinds of things that she's going to disclose. These journalists came for the press conference and they were told that she's asleep.
But may I put it this way?
And the latest one is Mr. Narayanan, her man Friday, who's given a testimony to the police which needs to be looked at, you see. And that is another very serious matter.
What is your information on that?
In that he says that he came in at 6 a.m. to massage her leg, which he does every day, but she seemed to be asleep. But Tharoor said that he was leaving the room at 7:30 for the Talkotra Gardens for the Congress some function. But that function was at 10:30.
Right.
And he said at 8 o'clock the driver and some unknown person came to the room and he had to leave.
But the death happened in a hotel room, not in her residence.
No, it's not residence. He was in the hotel room.
So you're saying that this man Friday.
Yes,
of
that's a
hers
statement to the police.
Went to the hotel room.
Yes, he was our man Friday. He was 6 a.m. He went to into a room.
But that's a matter of investigation, and
course,
the probe
that's
is
all
still
I'm
taking
saying.
place. The probe is still taking place. But I'm coming back to the points which you're making, the
Yes.
allegations that you're making.
Yes.
Now you say, sir, that there have been certain doubts which have been created by the statements which have been made by Dr. Sudhir Gupta, who happens to be the head of the Forensic Science Department, and he's the one who prepared this report. Now, Dr. Swami, you're a seasoned politician. You are aware of the fact that people sometimes cook up stories when they're not seeing things go their way. Could it not be that your entire premise is completely flawed because of the fact that Dr. Sudhir Gupta didn't get the promotion that he was looking for?
Stop it there. I'm not going by what he's saying. I'm going by what he has produced. And that is a report of not only him but two, three other scientists together. And that he has enclosed the emails. Why would a minister sitting in a room in All India Medical Institute write to the director to say, this may be the cause, this may be the cause, this is what you should say? Yeah, and then he said, we waited 15 days.
Actually, I looked at that email, sir, and all that has happened is that Dr. Shashi Tharoor has simply forwarded a report which was given to him by a doctor who had been examining Sunanda Tharoor in the past.
Why should he do that?
What's wrong with that?
What do you mean? When
Maybe to help the doctors.
Come on
to
now.
help the doctors.
Come on now. When there is a formal investigation by the forensic, why should Mr. Tharoor forward the report of some doctor? Then I have to examine that doctor to find out why he sent it to Mr. Tharoor.
So you believe that doctor should also be examined?
Of course, when you inquire, you have to inquire at everybody. And you have to inquire at also those journalists whom she telephoned and find out whom they telephoned afterwards. Who did they tell? What did she disclose? By all accounts, she said something about that she was going to make a full disclosure on IPL. That would certainly affect a lot of very important people.
But sir, it's like this, you and I may sit over a cup of tea, or I may call you, or you may call me, and you and I may discuss about multiple things. Now, those things that we discuss over a cup of tea or on the telephone cannot be constituted as evidence,
calling
sir.
a press conference.
There is no proof of that.
Huh?
There is no proof of that she was calling a press conference.
You read the statements of these journalists. You have not read it.
No,
and they came there for the
had-
press conference at 4 o'clock.
I've had
Well,
journalists
you have. Then
on
we
the
have,
program.
we have to agree to disagree. I challenge you to show that she did not tell them that I'm going to call the press and tell them.
Was there any official intimation that there was going to be a press conference?
She had
There was
told
not.
them orally at 4 o'clock.
So you believe that the real story of Surinder Tharoor's death hasn't come out as yet?
I say the real story of her murder has not come out yet.
You are quite convinced that this is a case
Yeah,
of murder?
absolutely. I'm a man who has seen a lot and has investigated many things.
Now tell me, sir, you have also written a letter in the past to the Prime Minister?
Yeah, 2 days.
2 days back you have written a letter to Mr. Modi. Has there been any response from the Prime Minister?
There's no need to. I want action from him. There's no response necessary.
No. I mean, when you write a letter to
there
the
are
Prime Minister,
many-
is there going to be any response or not?
There's
sir?
not
You're a
necessary.
member of
It's
the
not
BJP.
necessary. I know him well enough. He has to initiate action.
He has to initiate action.
Yes, or he has to ignore my letter.
But then Dr. Swami, that brings me to my point.
Yeah.
You keep fighting these cases. And
Yes.
since you are a part of the BJP, therefore every statement you make
Yes.
will be looked at as a statement which is being made by the BJP. But even on the question of Surinder Tharoor's death, which you call murder and I call death right now, I have not seen a single statement being made from BJP spokespersons. Why is it, Dr. Swami, that when it comes to issues which are being raised by you, it's only and only you who fights that entire battle? No one else in the BJP seems to be fighting that.
Well, I've always done that. There's nothing new. I did it for National Herald also. Are you saying that National Herald no basis at all?
No, I'm not saying
Are
that.
you saying 2G also I did on
I'm
my
not
own?
saying that.
2G I said I was a part of the NDA. I did it at that time.
I'm asking you that
And,
could it be that your own party, sir, is
Yes.
either not convinced of the kind of allegations you make, or just believes that the kind of allegations you make, these stories are too controversial for the BJP to be getting involved in directly?
Well, I think you see, you as a pressman are fishing in for something which is not there. If I wanted my party to support me, I would have spoken to the party.
Why hasn't Rajnath Singh, for instance, spoken?
Why
anything?
should
I mean,
he
isn't it a
speak?
serious
when
thing?
I have no,
Isn't it a serious thing?
It's a serious
You are
thing.
saying that a
If it
former
is a
minister's
serious-
wife
if-
has been murdered.
absolutely. And
Now,
I've-
if that is not serious, then what is
Why,
it?
come on now, don't shift goalposts, okay?
No, I'm
This
not
is a-
shifting goalposts.
All right, let me
I
tell,
just want to
answer your
understand from you,
question.
sir.
Don't,
I just want to understand from you.
you don't want to understand. You want to make allegations.
Not at all.
Of
Not at all.
course, I have written a letter to the Prime Minister because it's a multi-departmental thing.
Fair enough.
And because I want an enforcement directorate also in. I have informed the Prime Minister. Who else should I inform?
Shouldn't the Home Ministry have any
Why
role in
should
this?
I appoint the Home Ministry when I informed the Prime Minister?
No, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because the Home Minister happens to be the BJP president, sir. Now, when such a serious matter is being raised by a BJP member, surely the BJP president would have a view on this or not?
I am saying to you that our party is a democratic party. I have not anywhere claimed I'm doing it on behalf of BJP.
You're not doing it on behalf of the BJP.
Absolutely not.
But then, sir, what is your designation?
Have
Your
I
designation is
in
Dr.
any
Subramaniam Swamy,
sorry.
BJP leader. So am I then to understand that this is
I may be
completely
a member
Subramaniam
of the
Swamy's
I may be
independent
a
move?
member of their strategic action committee. I may be a member of the national executive. I am doing it on my own
Right.
as a good citizen.
Do you have
who's-
support of your party?
I don't need my support
but
of my
you ha-
party.
you-
Why should I ask for a support of my party when I can do it without the party?
Do you know where does your party stand
I-
on these points which you yourself
I
are
would
making,
have, I
sir?
would have. Listen, you are. If you stop, I will answer.
Yeah, so
All right, you
I'm
stop
only-
now.
I've
You
stopped.
stop now.
Right, right.
All right. If the party had any objection, they would have called me up. No one has called me up to say this is not party line.
But because no one has called you up, it could also be that people perhaps are not
That is
interested in what
your
you say.
surmise. You're
So just like it is your surmise, no.
Listen,
What you
my
have said is
surmise
also
is
your
always
surmise.
My surmise is always tested in court, not a journalist who says anything at any
You
time
have
and
given
gets
me
away
one
with it.
surmise. You have
Huh?
given me one surmise. I'm making you see the outcome.
There is no surmise on my point. I have based it on the autopsy report.
Well, time for a break, but lots of other questions to be put to Dr. Swamy on the other side. Welcome back. Several other questions which haven't been answered by Dr. Swamy right now. Let me talk to you about the case that you just spoke about, sir, which is the National Herald's case.
Yeah.
Now, even the National Herald's case, I do agree with you that there are some serious questions which need to be answered. The Congress has taken a line.
Your agreement doesn't matter. The court
The
has
court-
issued summons.
I agree with you.
Okay, after
Right.
that, your opinion doesn't count.
These are just summons. These are, at the end of the day, these are just summons.
Come on, do you know what summons means? Please go and read.
It doesn't mean
go
jail,
on.
sir. It doesn't mean jail, does it?
Now, first of all, let me explain to you,
Right.
because you are an ignorant man.
Okay.
Summons, you read section 190 of the CRPC, read with 204.
Right.
A summons is a prima facie case has been established that you are guilty. And therefore, you are being summoned as an accused. After which you have to take bail. If your bail is refused, you have to go to jail.
You know,
Okay.
I was reading an interesting piece which has been written on News in Tehelka magazine by Ashok Malik.
Tehelka magazine,
By Ashok
please
Malik,
don't-
Ashok Malik.
Who cares for Ashok Malik?
Okay,
and
may I just
Tehelka
quote?
magazine?
May I just quote?
Why should you want to
I'll
quote
tell you
it?
why.
You have no ideas of your own or what?
No. Because I was just trying to read up
you
about
want
you.
me to react to him or you
no.
want me to react to your
I just want
questions?
you to react to one point which he makes, which I found quite interesting. These twin identities overstated Hindu nationalism and in opposition to the Congress, specifically Sonia Gandhi, have become Subramaniam Swamy's calling card. Now, Dr. Swamy, could one reason be why the BJP doesn't want to touch any issue which is being kicked off or being flagged off by you is because you keep targeting Sonia Gandhi? Is the BJP just not interested in trying to find out the truth about all these stories, all these questions which
Because
which
Sonia Gandhi.
persistent ones?
Because of
perhaps?
Sonia Gandhi. That's
Could it
an
be?
allegation. Very
Could it
serious.
be?
That's a very serious allegation.
I'm asking you therefore.
How could I
You are a BJP leader,
believe
sir.
that?
You just told me that you're a
All right,
member of
I
the
will
Strategic
tell you
Affairs
this much.
Committee.
I will tell you this much. That I did have a talk with the Prime Minister before I got into all this. And I asked him whether there are any do's and don'ts. And he said, no, only the rule of law. And you know the law. So you go ahead.
You go ahead.
That's all.
That's all.
Ah.
But you see, you are going ahead.
Yes.
And the rule of law, of course, exists there.
Yeah.
For instance, if I was to take you back to the election campaign, look at the kind of comments which have been made against Robert Vadra, for instance.
Yes.
You know, the Prime Minister himself
Yes.
often called him what, Jamai Raja,
Yeah.
Damad.
Yeah.
And the BJP converted him into an election talking point. Now the BJP is in power.
Yeah.
I'm yet to see a single step being initiated against him.
Don't
You keep saying, sir, even in Sundar Tharoor's case, you have said that there is a Robert Vadra angle there as well. But I again am not seeing any action being taken.
The problem with you is you don't read anything.
Okay.
I had
I may be illiterate.
said, yes, you are. Because journalists are.
Okay.
Because you have no time for reading.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that I had very clearly said that if a comprehensive investigation is not launched in 4 weeks, that is the end of this month, I will go to court on a PIL asking for a court-monitored investigation.
Right.
So at that time we'll see.
That's all.
As far as the Vadra charges are concerned, you ask those who made it.
No, because I'm looking at the
Vadra is a small fry for me.
He's a small fry.
It's an incidental to the whole story.
Okay.
And therefore, I didn't make no charges against him in the election campaign.
The reason why I ask you is because I saw even the civil aviation minister, for instance, on the specific point of exemption being given to Robert Vadra at airports, one day does a big press conference and said that I'm going to review it.
Yeah.
And I remember that we asked you, you were on the channel, and when we asked you, you said, yes, it's a fit case. Next day, there was a letter which was written by Priyanka Gandhi asking the Civil Aviation Ministry and Intelligence Bureau to withdraw that privilege.
Yes,
What
yes.
has happened? Again, that matter has been, relegated in cold storage. The BJP is just not interested, perhaps, in touching the prime characters, according to you, in this entire sordid corruption saga that you built, sir.
Well, that's all the more reason I should be doing it alone. I have got it cleared with the Prime Minister.
Then why are you in the BJP if everything
I
is
am
done
in the
alone?
BJP because it's still the best party of all the available parties in the country. I was in Jansang in the beginning.
Right.
And I like their ideology and I like their associate parties like the RSS. So I am there.
But Dr. Swami, if I could humbly put this.
No, don't put it humbly
Very
because
humbly,
a journalist can't be humbly.
No, I'm being very humble with you today. I'm being very humble with you and candid with you, sir. Isn't it true
Yeah.
that the reason why, Dr. Swami, you have not been given either a ministerial post
Yes.
or even a Lok Sabha ticket
Yes.
is precisely because of your shoot and scoot principle, which maybe your own party is not comfortable with, sir?
What did I shoot and scoot?
All these
Did
points,
I shoot and scoot?
all these points
Nah,
that you've
come
been
on,
making,
now,
sir.
now I'm pinning you down.
Yes.
Did I shoot and scoot on Spectrum? No. Did I shoot and scoot on National Herald? No. What did I shoot and scoot on?
So why didn't you get a Lok Sabha ticket, sir?
That is not got to do with shoot and scoot.
Maybe the
No.
Now, you were a member of the BJP.
Now, don't change your stand.
Weren't you eyeing-
Don't change your stand.
I'm not.
Ask a straight question. Why didn't you get a Lok Sabha ticket?
Yes.
Ask the BJP. Don't
But
ask me.
Were you interested in getting that Lok Sabha ticket? or
If
not?
they had given it, I would have taken it.
You would have taken it and they didn't give you.
Yes.
So,
it
if they
doesn't
didn't give
matter.
you, then what does it show?
It doesn't show anything.
Either they're not
He
confident
doesn't
about
show anything.
They
because
don't trust you.
You Babu, you got a Babu mentality.
No,
you, you have a Babu
can
mentality.
question my
Let me
mentality.
listen. Let me tell you. In life, I have never been asking for tickets, and I've never tailored my politics on what position I got.
No,
Yet I've been to Parliament 5 times,
Right.
and I've been a minister twice.
And let me
All right.
let me put another quote before you.
Yeah.
And this one is way back
You
in
have no
1998.
ideas of your own. You have to quote somebody else.
1998, Prem Panikkar, well-known author, in 1998 wrote on Rediff.com in course of a profile on you, and this is his comment on you. And maybe that's one reason why you didn't get this ticket. And therefore, Dr. Swami, I want you to respond to this one. Dr. Swami's political career has seen more ideological hairpin bends than National Highway 17. In 1991, you've been quoted as saying, I think the BJP is a joke. It's a party of semi-literates and has fascist tendencies. Such a party can never have real roots in India because Hinduism is the antithesis of fascism. Therefore, my point to you is, in light of your perceived differences in the past with the BJP leadership, with Mr. Vajpayee, was that the real reason why, sir, you were denied a Lok Sabha ticket? Why you haven't been considered for a ministership?
First of all, I don't know which journalist paid by whom to write this kind of nonsense. My ideological stance has been from day one, whether it's market economy or Hindutva, been consistent and no change.
Right.
Second, when I rejoined the BJP, these matters were discussed and set aside.
Are you an outsider still in the BJP?
I don't know. How can I be an outsider when I'm
Are
a
you a
member of the
loner in the
national? That is your. What is these questions?
Or are
mean?
you the person who's been outsourced by the BJP to carry on the
These-
kind of tasks that you carry
These
on?
things happen to journalists. They don't happen to politicians who have a stature in this country. All right?
You believe, let me in conclusion ask
Yeah.
you, do you believe that you have 100% support of the BJP? It's your party.
Where I need 100% support, I get 100% support. I don't need 100% support. I don't even need 1% support from
You
them.
don't require the support of the
Because
BJP, yet you are in the
this is the
BJP.
rule of law. The laws are very well laid down. I happen to understand law unlike journalists.
Right.
And therefore, I am able to bring this to a finality
Okay.
within the limitations of my available resources.
All right, Dr. Swami, you've taken all these questions from us. Always a pleasure talking to you, sir.